Hello, just wanted to give you some quick instructions in preparation for the workshop that we're going to have on Saturday, April 9th, about assessing sponsors for financial capacity. You would have received this email with some attachments. The attachments are the handouts we're going to be working with. There's 3 of them. Now, for those who may have downloaded these handouts already, you'll want to replace them. I did update them recently. And so you can obviously save them from this email, or you can access them from the course platform as well. So in preparation for the workshop, we're going to be using 2 platforms. We're going to be using Zoom, where I will see all of you and we'll turn on our videos and we'll have discussions. But we're also going to be using Slido. And so the first link here, open Zoom from your computer because we'd like you to have your video. If you click on this Zoom meeting link, it will open up the e-training platform and take you to this page here. This is the tab for the workshops. So at 1 p.m. on Saturday, you will have a link here that you can click on and access. The handouts are available here as well as in the email. Once you've done that, you'll want to access Slido, preferably from a separate mobile device if you have one. If you don't, and you're just accessing from a computer, then you can open up a separate web browser to open the Slido event. You'll just have to jump back and forth during the workshop between Zoom and Slido. We're going to be using Slido extensively. This is part of the learning activity that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to show you, click on the link for Slido. You'll see we have a section here that says Ask the Speaker. And if you click in here, you can type a question. Now, initially, I would like you to type in where you are located, so the city and province where you're located. And before you hit this green send button, I want you to click over here and type your name. And so for me, I would put in RSTB Online Coordinator. And so I'm going to be the first one posting. You can certainly access this now. You don't have to wait until Saturday. So if you want to practice with it a little bit, you can type in your questions now and we will get to them. So you'll see I have posted my comment. So I want you to do the same. And I want to be able to follow up with you later on if we don't get to an answer to your question during the session. Okay, so you'll also notice here that there's a tab called polls. So when I run a poll or when we run through some quiz questions that I might be presenting during the workshop, you will click on polls to see those things. Right now, there's nothing active or posted right now, but you will automatically see the poll when they come up. And if you were in the middle of typing a question, you can move back and forth by just clicking on the tab for Q&A or go back to the polls question. And then we are, of course, going to be going through the minimum financial support calculator that's online. And to access that ahead of time, you'll want to go to the rstp.ca website, the homepage, and click on responsibilities. And below that, if you scroll down, you're going to see minimum financial support calculator. So click on that. We'll be doing some case scenarios using this minimum financial support calculator. You'll notice that it looks a little bit different than when you perhaps saw the video during your modules. And that's because we've updated the minimum financial calculation tool. Basically, it's got some enhancements, some nice to haves that we're going to review, and we'll take a look at this and give you a chance to practice using this new tool as well on Saturday. So that's it. You want to have those 3 items open, your Zoom and the minimum financial support calculator tool. Those would be opened on a computer, preferably. And then, of course, open the Slido event from a mobile device. That's it. Hope to see you all on Saturday, April 9th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So you want to be sure to check your time zone so you're joining at the correct time.